Yeah. Happy Monday. Let's go. All right, 41 minutes on the hourly. Okay, so hold on one second. Let me just pull this out for you guys. Here you go. Levels for today, ladies and gentlemen. So I think I have everything lined up. I'm going to write the 39.50, 39.90, and then 39 hundo, and then GEX slip is at 39.70. I think I have everything written down. So I have the 39 hundo. Okay, 39 hundo. I'm not going to put the 39.25, but you could. I put the 39.50 and the 39.90, and then the 39.70 GEX, okay? 39.70 GEX, 39.90. I mean, look at it. Pixel fucking on 39.50. No surprises. And did you guys see my Discord post? Why did it do that? Let's go over the weekend stuff real quick. So this is different, obviously. How do I go back? Got about 200 over the weekend. I got this one, I think is 51. Okay, if you guys remember, I had two. This one I closed for 51K. This one I think is 49. Yeah, 49. So I got about 100 on MEXC, and I got about another like 92 on cracks. So these two are the original ones from Discord. Yeah, because my sentiment really hasn't changed. I mean, even on Discord, right? I'm just trying to long every single pullback at this point. So this entry isn't that great, but it's the golden pocket, right, that we were talking about yesterday. So I think I entered like right here. I think this is like my entry right there as soon as I started seeing it bounce. But you know what though? And I took some TP already. Okay, so I'm not fucking it up too bad. I'm not round tripping myself. Okay, so I was actually thinking this was gonna come here. Yeah, I'll probably put my stop loss right behind golden pocket for this one and then re-enter again. Okay, I understand what all the other wicks look like. I know that. I understand that even if this happens, I rather close it, get my profits, and then if it looks good, then I'll take it. You know, and if it just does this, stop me out, and goes like that, it's all good, baby. You know? So, but I mean, just looking at what all these other what all these other golden pockets did, you know, the chances of it actually V recovering, right? It always does that. Sticks around for a while. Same here.
2 hours later.
Okay, hold on. Let me log into Kraken real quick. Stopped out 44 seconds ago. There you go. All right, now another 28. Bobby says, do you disclose every trade, aka can I follow? Absolutely. Yup. Yeah, but we're not a signals group though, Bobby. All right, if you ask me where the bathroom is, I will show you and point the direction of where it is. All right, I will tell you, like on Friday, man, there's nothing that looks bearish. I will be looking to long every pullback. All right, but if that's not enough and you tell me, hey, can you walk me to the bathroom? I will go ahead and do that. If that means that you want me to explain to you all the divs and the edges that I'm looking for and waiting for, that's okay. All right. If you say, well, you know what, can you walk me into the bathroom? I can still do that for you. Maybe you're fucked up. Maybe your leg is broken. I will walk you to the bathroom stall. I will pull out fibs for you. I will show you value area lows. I will give you all the levels. But that being said, if you ask me to hold your dick for you while you're pissing, I can't do that. All right, I will show you where the bathroom is. I will walk you to there. I will open the door for you. I will sit you down. But the end of it, the last part is on you. I will do everything but the very, very end. So we're not a signals group, but we're pretty much damn near close to it, I think, in my opinion. You know, but at the end of the day, though, you're going to have to figure it out if you want to risk your own money and do it. Yeah, and I think what it is with time, you're going to start to you're going to start to understand that signals groups are useless. Look at this, okay? Okay, so here you go. Stable coin into derivatives. All right? Stable coin into, or excuse me, Bitcoin into derivatives, Bitcoin into spot, okay? Watch. Stable coin into spot. Bing. Spot coin into derivatives. Bing. So it's not recent. It happened last night, but it is interesting. It piques my interest. You know what I'm saying? But what do you think stable coin into spot does? Is that not bullish? Snap diddly, yep. You already know what it is. Yeah, so, you know what I'm kind of hoping for, Bulldog? A scam dump so I can get in on a nice little long. Maybe, you know what I'm kind of eyeing right now? Or a... So like that is kind of interesting. All these little wicks, you know, I'm the wick hunter, right? So that's really interesting. But I think tight, you know, you could probably do this for the 15-minute bull div. Maybe it might even, like, so much time has passed, you might even get a 1-hour bull div at this point. But so this could be some sort of like div play, right? And a sweep play. This, I don't think there's a div. There's going to be a div. So most likely this is going to have to be a sweep play. So if you are thinking sweep and then go. You know, 27 is a pretty interesting level right here. So it would not surprise me if it swept 27. And then if it loses that, then it's the numbers that I posted in Discord. You know, we're talking about CME gap. We're talking about the real sweep. The real sweep everybody knows is this, right? Let's go to the 4-hour. So just like that. Sweep. We might sweep that bad boy right there. And again, that's also in the Discord as well. That's like the 26550, right? That's the 26550. Can you imagine if we get a long from 26550 back up to 30? So, but that being said, though, it's not. I'm not gonna blindly enter. I hate Shane saying shit like that because then some guys that just got on here is gonna start putting in limit orders right there and then get wrecked. Yeah, so I mean, we still have to take it level by level. That's pretty far away, right? So let's just take it one step at a time. We'll see. We just talked about how the fib levels are gonna get invalidated first. Yeah. Okay. So let's just talk common sense. Like, this was the box that we had. Yes. Right. So I'm gonna be like, there's gonna be a bunch of levels here. Okay, interesting levels here, and we've already marked them out. All right, we already got them. We're already prepped. All right, but I mean, let's just talk conceptually. We know that this is going to happen. Wherever it gets to, right? You see this volume that is coming up on? So at some point, this has to get turned into support. That's going to happen sooner or later. Now, it might go to 33, 32, whatever. It might go to 30. But at some point, it has to come back to 25 and turn that bitch into support. So, so I think that's a crucial level, LPZ. It's either going to do this, and this is Captain Obvious, but it's either going to do that, or it's doing that. If that happens, we're making new lows. Most likely, this is going to get broken. But again, like, we're not trying to predict the future. That's still possible. Okay, but mathematically speaking, you have a higher probability now that this will get lost if you do this. You know, and for sure, you're going to get 9K, you know, if it does this, right? If that gets turned into resistance. Yeah, so the next level that we'll be looking at, LPZ, is going to be the 25. I don't know when it's going to happen. But we got to make sure if that gets turned into if we come back in again, And if that's still a 4-hour bear div, yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, but until then, yeah, I mean, you know me, brother. I'm bulla. I'm bulla right now. So I'm gonna I have some limits here, but I'm gonna cancel them right now. You guys seeing this? It's pixel fucking on the golden pocket. And this is exactly what we wanted. So here's the thing. Should I take it now? Or do I wait for an edge here? I guess I'll take a 1-minute div now, you assholes. Just kidding. No, I'm not gonna do that. This could be a 5-minute. Should I just start putting in limits here? Hold on, what is this? This is what I'm looking. This is what a lot of us are kind of waiting for. Is sweep like that and a sweep right there. Yeah, so I mean, I guess it depends on what time frame you're talking about. Stakeinator says same. I see you, big boy. So you're not like, are you? I mean, I guess you could be bearish for that, but I'm trying to long every pullback, since Friday. So the longs have been juicing us quite well. But okay, so on Thursday we were talking about when SVB and all those banks were collapsing. We were like, okay, shit, they cannot raise interest rates, because we were I was watching Bloomberg talk about everybody's balance sheets and all this and that, and like there's like 8 to 10 mid-major banks that if you raise the interest rates, they're gonna get fucked. Okay, so that was Thursday. And then on Friday, Janet Yellen comes in with a $2 trillion rescue plan, right? And then also she shouts out, hey, Chauncey, sleep well, rest well, Chauncey. I'm going to be going to bed pretty soon too. And so they're injecting $2 trillion, and she said funds are safe, and she's backstopping all the depositors, right? Okay. And so now, after that, we were like, oh shit, maybe Jerome Powell needs to raise the interest rate hike, right? Because like it's a give and take. Okay, you're gonna inject $2 trillion. Fuck my life. Jerome Powell's probably thinking we got to do the interest rate hike to at least balance and offset that. But today, this morning, we were kind of nerding out, and we saw that Goldman Sachs anticipates that they are going to pause rate hikes, right? And then here's the interesting part. We always talk about how two people can look at the same thing and come up with two different conclusions, right? So like at face value, if you hear, okay, they're going to pause interest rates hikes, you would think it's bullish, right? But I was talking with my friends at Goldman, and their interpretation is that they would actually be extremely bearish if they did a pause, because that indicates to them a significant weakness in the banking system. Let's kind of take that and kind of put it through the condenser and try to get the compact answer, right? So have we not on CPI and FOMC, have we not for the last year that we've been watching FOMC together, hasn't the initial move always been a debate? So I would love to get into a long, right? Something's going on with the gamma, because there's huge bets for 40-30, bro. What the fuck is going on? Is that just straight full retard shit, or what's going on? There's somebody betting that it's going to be 40-30 tomorrow, or at least above 4,000. What's up with that? So they might scam pump this shit tomorrow. And then maybe, and what I'm hoping, Stakeinator, is I would love to get into a long, okay? This goes to like 29, or maybe, I don't want to say 30, but let's just say like 29 to like mid-29s, right, Stakeinator? And then the initial debate move, like let's say they do pause it, right? Everybody thinks it's bullish, right? It scam pumps, and then it dumps. So that would be like the most ideal scenario for me. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we got to take it with a grain of salt, because the one thing that would be interesting to keep an eye on is if all that money that's betting on 40-30 and 4,000 on gamma being higher tomorrow, if they completely fall flat and fuck that up, then I'm going to be wanting the inverse. I want the gammas to build up the same way, right? But I want it to scam dump, and then I'm going to probably long it. So I have a couple good, I think, pivot points and variables that we'll be looking at. We got the gamma and the gex tomorrow. So, you know, we won't really rush into anything. You know, if I'm still going to wait for 5-minute bull divs, you know, and that's about it. That's about it. Like, what? And on top of this, this is not like a normal distribution, right? So you're supposed to have it peak and then go down, right? This just like this, go peak and then down. It is, I mean, we nerded out on this earlier, so you gotta have to rewind. I'm kind of regurgitating everything, but yeah. So I mean, this is not a normal distribution. I would say maybe 20% at a time you have the biggest gamma wall at the very edge. What is going on with this? What is this? At 40.30, what? Somebody's betting big money that it's going to be at least above 4th hour tomorrow. So can you imagine Bitcoin? On top of that, ever since Friday, you know, we knew that it was going to be bullish, and it's been pumping and pumping, and every golden pocket has been respected since over the weekend, including today. Not one single golden pocket was broken. What I've been talking about is let's see one of these breaks so that I actually have an opportunity for that sweep that we were looking at earlier. Yeah, so at the end of the day, brother, who really knows? I don't know if it's going to be bullish or bearish, but I'm probably going to just do the same thing that I've done the last couple months and just play the opposite debate. So if it scam pumps, I'm probably going to be shorting, and then if it scam dumps, I'll probably long it. Yeah, and we'll identify the levels, and then if it looks good, we'll take a shot. And if we don't get what it looks like, then we're not gonna try to risk money unnecessarily. So, okay, I'm gonna just keep the little baby thing I got. So remember the two boxes that we drew a long time ago, this and this. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So that you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get filled 10 Bitcoin if the first box, if all my here, I got to start putting in my limits. If all the first box gets filled, it's 10. If everything gets filled on the second one, it's 40. And then stop loss behind 886. That's what I'm going to do. The Gucci. Okay, well, it is what it is. So we'll take a little science experiment. You guys already know my levels. So, alrighty. So this is the 786 and 886. Alrighty, and then tight. But honestly, the one that I really want is this, right? This is the one that I want, and I think it's inevitable. I think that liquidity is going to get grabbed. And then we also know, look at these dickheads. Let's go. Let's get some rest, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. All right, you guys. Hey, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, you guys get some rest. Yo, 15.5-hour stream. I wait all fucking day, and they do this shit to me at 2:30 in the morning. Hey, stay tuned tomorrow. Let's see if I got stopped out. Do I have my thangity thing? I just got filled. Can you believe it? 15.5 hours, and they fill me right now? Motherfuckers. All right, love you guys, man. Have a great night, long or short. I don't care. I'm rooting for each and every one of you guys. You already know the drill. Stay safe, all right? Stay safe now. Stay safe. Love you guys. Good night, you guys. Tokyo Cannibal, love ya.
Listen up, you. Oh, it's the truth I speak. Kimbit is my name, trading is my game. Be cool is my focus, charge all my guide. Profit is my goal, so I never step aside. It is just mathematics, a few trading tactics. Fibonacci is my mate, golden ratio on my mind. You got to respect the trend, or you'll be left behind.